Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds, where we go on with a companion quest, and this should be behind the store. Oh, okay, and we already see the heating problem, right?
News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted to your protection.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Nice place you've got here, chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can help to keep the peace. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. No, okay.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get off impound, I bound for Monarch. None of your business, just passing through.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
It seems kind of warm here. What's going on? What's like to be commander around here? You don't have a lot of faith in the board. First one. It seems kind of warm.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed that yet? I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for a compromise? Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. Is there a way I can help? How do the heat radiators work? Is there a way we can help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back base. Am I supposed to know where that is? How do you know that the parts are still there?
I keep diligent records of station repairs, requisitions, and available assets, just like my grandmother taught me. The station's radiators haven't changed since her time, and her records say the parts should be there. I trust them.
But there's a catch.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I get those parts from the back base. You can't get these parts anywhere else. Could we have tried to talk this out with whoever is down there? Have we tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts? I think it's over and get back to you. Okay, we try to get them.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay, good. So we have something to do.
This is Halcyon News.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
It's like being... Oh, okay, then let's go through the conversation.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
The ship is family business. Are you a little young to be training successor? Okay, family business.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was Promoted, only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Was it a big change, that transition to command? Condolences, Junlei. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill. Yep, go with that.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Okay.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Okay.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Alright.
You've got my attention.
And that should be it for now. And if we go actually to the journal... Okay, we are now first of all gonna figure out, or I'm gonna figure out, why our companion is not with us.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can I help you to get this? Don't touch my ship. Oh, goodness.
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you? I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon. Whew, I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Okay, we can't get our companion, but we can talk to Udom Bedford, who is where exactly? Okay, there he is. Then let's quickly do that. That's too bad. Hello, boy. Hello, madam. But he ain't gonna... Ah, okay, this is gonna bring us to the promenade. I thought this would be engineering, but obviously engineering is somewhere else. Alright, let's see if we actually are able to get in. Hello, boy.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why do you impound my ship? I'm going to ring your scrawny ex, your spread fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex is important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wellies. I'm not dealing. Okay, Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm going to go with that.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
We lie.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh god, he was eaten alive by feral candidates. He died in an escape pod accident. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. I lie again.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Okay, why is the board interested in valleys? Anyway, what do you think I know anything about valleys? I know where to find him. First of all, why are they interested?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay, I know where to find him, okay.
What?
Before you get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you. I mean, is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let me guess, there's a catch.
Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
So far, so entirely expected. What happened?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
You have to be kidding me. How stupid can you be? What possessed you to pawn your official seal? So before I can do the board a favor and turn over wheelies, I need to do your favor first. Okay, what possessed you?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
Okay, I'd like to know where...
No, I'm sorry. I really can't.
So before I can do... Okay, we do the favor one.
That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made... well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Is there still something
guest.
open?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Okay, what do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup. That doesn't sound like... Okay, sounds boring.
Better that than moving crates in the cargo bay.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no. Does it seem hot in here to you? Why are the armed guards in here?
No, Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Okay, no would have done it. You didn't have to crack open the thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Okay. Does it seem hot in here?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
No. Why are there armed guards?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Okay, intelligence to watch your back. You mean? Ah, we can take that. Seems like you're looking for a fight to me.
Hardly. And if I might be frank, I doubt the Mardettes would be much match for seasoned UDL troops. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Okay, one more thing.
Please, go ahead.
Oh, back.
Ask away.
Okay. Level up. And they really have big guns. So, that means, hopefully, we actually can go get our companion now. Let's fast travel. But this is something we will do in the next episode. So we can finalize the companion quest maybe, and then the quest for the chief, right? Or the captain. That might be amazing. For now, you know it. That brings us to the end of this episode. And
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Yep, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have an... Whoopsie daisies. Do you have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, hello. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.